been listening to my friend from Texas, gentleman from New York, and other speakers, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, and I can't help but observe the reality of the Shelby County decision as it was offered by the United States Supreme Court's majority, authored by Chief Justice Roberts. Now, what my colleagues on the other side of the aisle failed to mention is the fact that the Voting Rights Act remains intact, the Voting Rights Act remains fully in effect. Its purpose to ensure and preserve the ability of Americans to vote remains fully the law of the land. The only question, or the core question, before the court back in 2012 or 2013, I think it was argued in 12, decided in 13, I think, was whether Section 5, the specific preclearance provision, was in fact constitutional. Now, the fact of the matter is, when this was reauthorized back in, I think, 2006, it was reauthorized based on a 50-year-old coverage formula. Now, my friend from Texas knows that. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle know that it was using a 50-year-old coverage formula. Now, people may want to just kind of sweep that aside and say that doesn't matter, but then go back and read the Supreme Court's opinion in 1966 on the first challenge on the Voting Rights Act and what the court was saying at the time. That when you set aside the fundamental role of the states in carrying out elections, when you set aside the 10th Amendment, as the 1965 Voting Rights Act was seeking to do, the Judiciary Committee, for hours, not seconds. And I think the gentleman, voter ID. But you never really know. But when the